This is a 2014 VW Jetta sport wagon. So all the lights are on the dash, traction control, EVS, and the tire light. So what you got going on here is, this is the new one from Amazon, 16 bucks for two of those. This is the original one. You can see water got down in there, probably. It was kind of hard to get out. How these go bad, I'm not really sure. But anyway, so where they go is right inside here. This is that's where it goes inside there. And then where it goes inside here is right down in that hole, right there, like this, just like that. So the dealer wants $485 to change this out, and you can do it for 20 bucks. So we're gonna install that. I'll take another video, and then I would put some dielectric grease around here, and that'll keep water from getting in there and junk, dirt, whatever. Since there's no seal on there, that'd probably do you some good than not. That way you can get them out easy next time if it goes bad. All right, I'll continue. There's a little screw that holds that thing in there. All you need is a 5mm. You know, we're gonna try to do this in here so you can see something. All right, so there it is. I'm just gonna tighten that up. I already got the I used actually magic lube, you know, pool supply stuff, because that's gonna seal it in there. Don't need really dielectric grease because that stuff's expensive. So I just usually use what I have here that I know is good stuff. So anyway, you want to tighten this up, and I'll probably get down here and kind of tight quarters in here, especially with a camera. But we'll tighten this up, and then I'm going to do the other side. You buy two, same price. Better just do them both. Okay, so that's done. When you're in here, you should probably check your brake pads. There's the life of your pads right here. Which, man, this thing has 60,000 miles on it, and these pads aren't bad yet. Probably need to cut the rotors. You can see they're getting a little glazed there. I'm just gonna wait, I guess, on that. And I'll show you. We'll put the wheel on, set the jack down, and start on the other one. So just putting these lug nuts back in by hand. You should always hand torque them to 205. These lug nuts are a 17mm. That's what you need to have. VW usually likes to use they like to use weird stuff that nobody has or can figure out. So just always put these in snug by hand. And you always want to have, well, you want to try to have a torque wrench. I always do the torque wrench by hand, never do them with an air hammer, because then you don't know what kind of stresses you're putting on the aluminum rim at different points, and that's just not a good thing. So then these caps go on here. You need a little hook to get those out. That's in your spare tire. Look back there, there's this little tiny hook, and that's what gets these out, as you can see on the inside. Your hook goes in there, and then you pull them out. Correction on that, follow your manufacturer wheel torque specifications. I usually do 105, but anyway, that's what I have this set to. This is your torque setting right here, and this is how you do it. You do it cross pattern. That's one correct. And this is, like I said, this is at 105. I think steel rims are 95. And that way you know you got the right torque applied to each nut, and you're not going to have any weird stuff happen. If you did it yourself, then you know what you did. Other people, you don't know what they did either, so I would always be checking their work, because I've had one of many nuts loose, and I can't even tell you how many crazy things idiots have done that I paid, you know, $150 an hour to do it. So, all right, we're all good there. And then what we're gonna do is put these caps on since we're all done, and they just push in. They're a piece of cake. And then we'll go to the other side. We'll change it out. It's a beautiful day today in Florida. We get some cold weather and some nice wind. All right, here we go. All right, I don't look the best today, but I'm doing dirty work, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, this is that. This is a piece of welding wire that I bent, a little tiny hook on it, and this is you know, a piece of cake to pull those little caps out. So here we got the caps. Just pull those out just like that. It's pretty easy. They all disguise everything, so people can't figure out how to do the work, is what they do. That's what I would do if I was the car manufacturer too. That way nobody would be screwing with my stuff. Unfortunately, I feel that I'm safer working on my stuff than a lot of other people. Yeah, another one when I went to the dealer to have this checked out. See, this happened before. The funny thing is, I had two of these cars, same year, and the right front wheel sensor is the same one that went bad on this one that did my other one. So that's really, really uncanny. Coincidence, actually. And then I'm gonna figure out if they put a block in so that you can't scan your own vehicle, because I have my own scanner, and I wasn't able to get into the system after I took it into service last time. So it's possible that the dealer now is flashing a code to block you from scanning it, or Advanced Auto Parts, or anywhere like that. So, all right, I'm gonna get into this here. We'll do a brake inspection. I always recommend putting something on this lip. I got aluminum on steel, but sometimes you almost can't even get these off at all because of corrosion. But this is Florida, so this looks great compared to what would look like up north. So you might have a hard time. Anyway, brake inspection. The pads are great. I mean, they're like new. I can't even believe it. These pads have never been changed. I think I got 67,000. I'm on my second set of tires. Here's our little sensor right there. There's our nut. We'll get into that right now. Let's see. Alright, this one. A little bit more precarious getting this screw off here. A little bit different angle on this piece. And it feels a little rusty too. So, I had a hard time getting this other sensor out. So we should be free there. If it was a perfect world, then this sensor would just pull out, you know, gently pulling on this cord. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This one's gonna come out easy. Oh, look at that. See all the dirt on the end of that? Probably need to blow that out. Probably water got in there, who knows what. We'll blow that out right now. All right, here we're going to apply a little bit of silicone onto this piece. That way we'll have success of it staying dry. And we'll just put the rest on this stuff here. If anything, that's going to be, you know, really good for it. So this is really sealed. You don't need to put dielectric grease in there. It looks pretty good. All right, so tighten this down. Happily. Could do this with an Allen socket if you wanted to, but I'm not gonna go dig one out, so I think we're in good shape. Just needs to be, you know, not crazy tight. And then take your connector here, connect that on there. Make sure it's connected and it's not gonna come off. Anybody can do this. This is just, you know, Easy stuff. So there you go. There's your driver's side. We almost got that done, and I'm gonna put the wheel on now. So I'm just finishing these up, putting these in by hand. Checking all these. We are torquing these wheel studs. Okay. Trying to do this one-handed. You know, this is kind of difficult, but you guys will thank me in the end here. I just saved you 300 I don't know, $60, $70. Well, hopefully you have all these tools, but I've had all these tools for years and years, been doing, you know, automotive stuff. All right, there we go. So she's gonna be ready to go. Here's what the car looks like. I hope you guys are happy. I'm gonna check out the dashboard. Okay, here's the dashboard. One thing you gotta remember is, after you put these sensors on, you need to, I pretty much rolled forward about, 20 feet. And that cleared all the lights on the dash, tire light, everything, and it's back to normal. So you're all good. I hope you guys like that little money saver video. That's all I got. If you need cabinets, please follow my website, polcustomcabinets.com. Have a great day.